Hey guys, what's up? It's Pocket Legends HQ here, and today I have the new map I said I was going to show you. And you guys left a lot of ideas, and I've also put them into play, so I hope you guys like it. And basically, before I start, I just want to say that I didn't finish the tree line, the basic tree line that the developers put in most of the Pocket Legends maps. I didn't finish that, but I was excited on showing you guys the map early, so, those aren't finished, but I'm planning on finishing those and showing you guys a finished product, but this is basically what the map is going to look like. So, the general theme here is we're going deeper into Altera's past, and this is basically an outpost type place, not really a fort or a castle, but, just a place out in the woods, and you can see it's kind of run down, the buildings are kind of broken, the forts aren't really structured that well, but here we have more of the, you can see that, not really, well, what I was trying to go at is a battle just took place and, you have all these holes in the ground, the forts are kind of torn up, that kind of thing, and basically what you do is you get back here, you kill all these monsters, and the red just represents monsters. These are smaller, bigger, and that's the main boss right here, but, basically, when you come back here, you find this horde of fire weapons. Generally, what's in these chests is gold, but I wanted to have it be fire weapons because this goes with the storyline and also add a bunch of quests in the game. So, what you do is you come back here, you find all these fire weapons, and you figure that there's a war about to happen, and it's going to be the players versus a whole bunch of monsters that have all these fire weapons, and if you don't know what fire weapons are, there's a contest they did a little time back, but it had Silk Knight, and she was capturing all the orbs from Forest Haven and turning them into fire weapons, or something like that, I don't know. But basically, what you do, we're gonna find this new water-type place. I was trying to think of something newer than Atlantis, but you guys leave a comment and tell me what the new water place should be, because I was thinking of making one, and basically what we do, we go up, we ally with the water people. I don't know, that adds a whole new level of characters. You can have mermaids. You can have a whole bunch of different type of people with the water area. So basically what we do, we go in, we get the water people to ally up with us, and we get a bunch of water weapons. So basically we can counter this huge war that's about to happen, and we'll actually stand a chance. And that's basically what the storyline is. So let me tell you guys a little bit more about the map. So basically when I go down here, you can see what it feels like to actually go through here. And what I was going at with these fences, if you're trying to solo a map as a mage or an archer, you can't really solo that well because warriors have a ton more HP, they have a ton more damage. So basically what an archer or a mage can do, they can attack a monster, and as the monster comes up, he gets trapped in this gate. So if you're back here and you're attacking the monster, they just get stuck in that gate, and you can just attack them as you wish. So you don't really get damage taken towards you, and you're attacking from far away like you're supposed to. So that's what I was going at with the fences. And basically this guy right here, he's a big shielded guy, and I'll show you guys a picture of him. And what you have to do, you can't do any damage from him at the front. So what you have to do, this is implementing a lot of strategy, a lot of teamwork. Your team has to go around back while one guy stays in the front and distracts him, and then your team takes him out from the back because you can't do any damage from the front. And same thing over here. Here's another one of these big shielded guys, and what I wanted to do is implement more strategy. Usually players just go out and do what they want, and then if you die, you just ask a mage for a revive, and there's no really teamwork involved. So here, there's a couple guys at the front distracting them, taking damage, while back here, you start doing the real damage because, well, I guess you could do a little bit damage from the front, maybe 25%, but keep it low because you want the main damage to be from the back because he has his big shield and everything. So that's a little more strategy. And when we get back here, I was going at the Belfort sewers type of thing where there's this big indent in the ground and you can't really go into it. And this is implying sort of a battle happened, and that goes with the storyline theme of a big war is about to happen. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of monsters, and you really won't survive this if you don't use this part well. So basically what I was trying to do here was, this place is lined with, the fire barrels and stuff like that. So as you come back, you lure the monsters out, and then a warrior can stand here and hit that switch, or maybe an archer can shoot it, and as it affects, like, it's not really that big of a blast radius, it's just under this thing. So you want to get the monsters all the way under here, and then take that lever right here and hit it, and then it explodes, and it should take care of most of these monsters for you. And that's a little bit more strategy for you guys, but once we get here, it's going to be pretty big chaos, because these are the big shielded guys again, and you have to try and take these guys out. And here is the leader of the fortress, and he's the guy importing all these fire weapons for the war. So we got to take him out too, and I have sketches and pictures of all these guys that I'll show you. And I got some from the internet, and they're pretty good pictures. So now that I've shown you the map, I'm going to show you the characters. Okay, so if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings, you know about the Ghost Army, and basically what these guys are, they're the undead, they're ghosts, they're cursed, and basically they're just stuck in this, ghostly form they can't pass on to the next life. So that's what I wanted to do with this kind of, themed map, have these guys as the monsters and bosses. And here's just another picture of these guys. And I have their basic class lookouts. So here we have the archer, and you can see same ghost type theme. Here's the mage, same theme. And here's the warrior, which is the same theme. And for the phantom guards, I took this idea from Zelda. And basically what these guys are, these are the big shielded guys that I was talking about. You can't do any damage from the front because they have these huge shields, right? So what you have to do, you have to go around back and you have to attack them from the back, and that's where you do the damage from. And that's, a lot of strategy. I think that's the first, thing of strategy you have to use when fighting monsters. When fighting monsters, you just go up and attack. This will add a whole new level to the game. And here's the last part of the video, the Atlantis-based part, where I touched on this in the first part of the video. We team up with the water people. I don't know, you can have like mermaids, fish people, turtles. I don't know, you can have anything in this water-based area. And what we do, we team up with these guys, we get the water weapons, and we can basically counter the fire weapons, and we can, have a chance at this war type thing that's going on in Altera. And, I was thinking of some ideas for quests, and right here I'll show you a picture of one of the quests I thought of. This is the water tunic. I took this idea from Zelda too, and what you do, this water tunic allows you to breathe underwater. Without it, you can't breathe underwater and you'll just drown. So what you have to do, you do this quest for somebody, and you get this water tunic, which allows you to go underwater, and you can finally communicate with the water people. And some ideas for weapons, I wasn't really sure. But something cool that I thought of right here, you can see this is a Pokemon, this is Blastoise. And you know how you have the bat wings and stuff? What if you had this thing on your back with the turtle shell and the 2 cannons like Blastoise has? That would be so awesome. But that was just a funny idea I thought of. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you got any more ideas, just leave a comment, and thanks for watching.